for joining me on my masterclass. Now, today I'm going to be teaching you 5 ways to make money come to you at home. 5 ways to make money come to you at home through these opportunities. You see, a lot of people are experiencing, a major slump in their economies, coming from the effects or the after effects of the COVID-19 lockdown. And it's not just that, with the global supply chain crisis, the Russia-Ukraine war, and then with the recession in the United States, as is commonly said, if the United States sneezes, the rest of the world catches a cold. So right now, the United States has an inflation rate of 8.3, which is quite high, and they've got two cycles of negative growth, and likely a third one is going to be coming quite soon. And so you see, like, there's almost like a recession in the United States, and then it's going to lead to a worldwide depression. So a lot of people are out of jobs, and as the apostle of prosperity, I hate poverty. And one of the things I want to do is to teach people how to make money. And one of the ways that you can make money, I've taught this before, but perhaps I need to reiterate this because there's such a great need. There's such a great need for this. Is transcribing. Transcribing. Become a transcriptionist. And you can do that from home. It's an opportunity that you can do from home as a transcriptionist. The best site for that is transcribeme.com. It's going to flash up on the screen, don't worry. It's called transcribeme.com. So basically what you're doing is that you're transcribing stuff, a lot of stuff, and it could be like just documents. It could be like maybe you are transcribing like film scripts. It could be anything, but transcribe me. Basically, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry. I think it's about a $30 billion industry, and there's a high turnover. They're always needing people. And the beauty about this is that if you're really good at it, you can do it full time, and you can earn an average of about $38,000, which is a lot of money. Even if you live in the United States, it can pay up all your bills. If you're living in Africa, it can make you wealthy. So that's the first opportunity as a transcriptionist. Now, the next opportunity is medical coding. Medical coding is probably one of the fastest growing areas of the medical field. Medical coding. And the beauty about this is that, it used to be that you need to have training, you need to have a certificate, but you don't have to have that anymore. You can just have an accounting background or accounting experience. So you don't have to have like a certificate as a medical coder. And it's very, very easy. Wherever you are in the world, you can do it remotely. You don't have to be in the United States. You can actually do medical coding remotely. Now, I could give you sites for medical coding, but I think the best way to do it is just go on Google and just put medical coding jobs near me. Medical coding jobs near me. Now, a lot of medical coding can be got on Indeed.com, but I'm telling you, it depends on where you are. The best option is to go on Google, put medical coding. You can add remote at the end, medical coding remote near me, and then you're going to get a bunch of opportunities. Pick anyone that like that favors you. Now, the next one, and it's so good, it's so easy, it's becoming a caption agent. Now, what's a caption agent? A caption agent is somebody who helps deaf people, or blind people, or people with some kind of like visual or audio disability, so you help them to transcribe calls. And then, you're going to be surprised, how many people are like that in the world. In the world, you've got something like maybe 480 million people who need such services. Now, a lot of them are in the Western world, and then they've got insurances, they've got state paid opportunities for them to be able to transcribe calls, transcribe emails, transcribe television, things like that. So it's a very, very good opportunity. It's a very good opportunity for you to make a lot of money. And then one of the best ways of doing it is through a site called captioncall.com. Captioncall.com. Very easy. It's going to flash up on the screen. Captioncall.com. Now, another way of doing it is through a site called caption.com. So you've got captioncall.com, and then you got caption.com. Now, with these sites, basically what you do is that you just go there, you register, and then you put on a waiting list, and then they start to link you up with a particular person with disabilities, and then you get paid. On average, you get paid about $28,000 a year, which is basically, it's a lot of money. It's more than minimum wage, and in a lot of countries, this is something that can make you wealthy. And then You also have ways of making money with your phone through apps. Now, that's ways of making money with your phone through apps. Now, that's going to be the fourth opportunity, making money with your phone through apps. Now, I would recommend, and there's a bunch of them. I've done a video on these apps. I've done a video on them, but the best ones I would say is like you use a site called Zap Surveys. Now you can actually find it on the App Store. Sorry, it's quite cold over here. So you use a site called Zap Surveys. You can actually find it on the App Store, or you can actually use another site. It's called App. No, it used to be called App Nana. Now it's called Nana Pro. Nana Pro. I was giving you the old name. App Nana is changed. It's now called Nana Pro. And then you also have another site. It's called Money App. So you can, with these sites, what you can do is you can do surveys. So this is not like a job. So it's more an opportunity. So you can do surveys. You can actually do a little tax. They call them micro tax. And then when you gather enough of them, they pay you. Now, if you're going to go through this opportunity, what you're going to need a PayPal account, because a lot of these survey sites and survey apps, they pay through PayPal. So if you don't have PayPal, it's going to be difficult for you. And I know that in some countries, I think Nigeria and Ghana, there's been difficulties with PayPal. So maybe you might want to collaborate with somebody in a country where they do have that. And then finally, you can actually make money from your phone by watching videos. Now, I've done a video about this. I'm going to put it in the description box so you can watch that video. You can actually make money on your phone by watching videos. The two biggest sites for this, Inboxdollars. Now, Inboxdollars will only work if you're in the United States and Canada. I think it could work if you're in Mexico. I'm not sure, but definitely in the United States and Canada. I've used it. I've made money, and then a bunch of people have used it. I did a video. Close to 1 million people watched that video, and we have testimonials. Now, if you're in the United Kingdom, you're going to want to go to inboxpounds.co.uk. Inboxpounds.co.uk. So if you're in the United States, you just go to inboxdollars.com. So basically what you can do with this site is that you're watching videos on your phone and you're getting paid thousands of dollars. It's just a neat way of making money. So there you go. I've given you 5 opportunities where you can make money from home. You can just wake up and then walk downstairs. You don't want to take a shower. You can be in your PJs and then you can make money. Now, my name is Ronald Markley. If you've watched this and you have questions arising from this, put them in the comment section of these videos. And then my staff are going to curate them. They're going to bring them to me. But you got to remember, I do not have a WhatsApp forum, a Gmail email address, or a Telegram channel. I'm not going to approach you in the comment sections of my video telling you contact me via this number or helpline or guideline. Those are scammers. They scammed a lot of people, led some of them to suicide. Please, I want you to prosper. I don't want you to go into poverty. This is Ronald Markley saying, God bless you.
But Reno travels all around the world. I hope you get inspired about what you see. Apostle of greatness, Reno is a master. Only one man against the whole world in large. Fighting with the monsters, poverty I can't stand. That's why Reno is